What's good, my good people of the AM Wake Up Show, people of the Ghetto Cafe? This is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the number one morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Sundays is not off limits. Every day is a day for the AM Wake Up Show. We 7 days a week. Yeah, I be missing here and there. Every now and again, I be missing a few days. But look at this. Look at this. Look at us. Who'd have thought? Only God. Only God can do it. So on a Sunday, let's thank God for waking us up to have another day to be a blessing in somebody else's life, to make an impact, a positive impact in other people's lives, to see other people in the world, have our eyes open to those in need of help, those in need of positivity in their life. We are going to be that for them. But let's thank God for a blessing. Every morning is a blessing. Every morning that we wake up is a blessing. Every opportunity we have to have a conversation is a blessing. If you look at everything in the right way, you can see that it's a blessing and working in the favor of us and in the favor of the glory of God. So thank you on this Sunday morning for y'all being here. I know it's a random time, but we're going to get more consistent. That's why the title of this episode is Consistency is Key. We have to stay consistent. We have to keep pushing because people are watching. Everybody's watching. And we don't know when that one person just needs the word, one person just needs a positive push, a positive word in the direction to push them to do great things. So we got to take advantage of every opportunity that God gives us. So thank you for being here, y'all. Thank you for taking part and engaging in what we got going on here at the AM Wake Up Show with the Ghetto Cafe. You guys are the Ghetto Cafe, and none of this stuff happens without y'all. Look how good I'm doing. I almost cursed, but I didn't. I'm getting better. I'm doing better. And I feel as if we are growing, and we're growing in the right direction, getting the right eyes on us, getting the right acknowledgement, the right recognition. So let's just stay the course. Stay the course is another message of the day, because you never know when the hard work will pay off. Sometimes it pays off at the most opportune time. Sometimes it pays off at the most inconvenient, didn't expect it moment, but it will pay off. Hard work will pay off. Don't quit right before the payoff comes. Don't stop working hard right before the promotion was going to come tomorrow and you quit today because you just fed up. You never know when your blessing is going to arrive. So stay the course. Why I miss Yam Cam? I'm not doing Yam Cam and nothing like that anymore. That's like not my stilo. That's not my energy. That's not my message. That's not my direction that I'm trying to go with. Not even trying to be around it. You know what I mean? I don't go to strip clubs. You know what I mean? I'm not just playing and hanging out at strip clubs or at bars or just random booty shaking stuff. That's not what I do. So I'm not going to go and portray as if that's something that I do on a show or anything. Like, I got to be true to who I am and real to my character. And that's Yam Cam is not a part of my life. That's not something that I don't want to fake the funk. Like, oh yeah, this is what I do. I be around chicks shaking it. That's not what I do. And I definitely don't want to be doing that on camera. It's fun. You know, I love that shit that the homies is having fun. I love that they're doing what they're doing and having a good time. That's more power to them, but that's just not the direction that I'm headed. And but the LD, that was a joke. Did I have a Yam Cam? No. Was I gonna have Anya and Javonda do that? No, man. You gotta decipher between what is real and what, like, did I really do that? Was I really gonna have them do that for 2 subscribers? Come on, cuz. Salute to Yams, nonetheless. Exactly. I saw the clips. I was like, woo, it was going up. Oh, but it got took down. I think it got took down. That sucks. That's whack. You know what I mean? But that's why. Shout out to YouTube, man. We on YouTube right now. Shout out to YouTube and all love to YouTube. But that shit is whack. That is whack, dude. Like, for you to, like, no matter what anybody says, like, if I agree with the content or not, like, yeah, I can't be around Yam Cam no more. even though I can't, I can respect the fact that those young ladies are going there, putting in work, putting in hard time, taking time out of their night, out of their day, Pun taking time out of his time, his day, his night, Trey, Manny, everybody sacrificing compromises to be there to get good content and the content that the people want. Like, y'all want that content. Why does YouTube take it upon themselves to say, you know what? I don't respect the hard work that you guys put in. I don't respect the good times that you have in the entertainment. Let's just take it off. That's what I don't like. I do not like that. That crap makes me, that's 3-4 hours out of your life that you could have been doing something else. And then YouTube just takes it upon themselves to say, boom, no. I know, I understand that there's some stuff that is like edgy, like, hey, give them a warning, like, hey, take this out in 20 minutes or we're going to cut the footage or whatever. Because whether you agree with it or not, people are actually putting the effort in and the time in to give that content to the people that are watching. You mean to tell me 2,500 people are watching? It will probably have like 50,000 views in 3 days. You're just gonna rob people of that? Even though it's not my stilo, I still could appreciate that they put in that work and they did that. Tristan P. Hey, look. So Pepsi don't want commercials being played during Mark Nasty slapping yams. Yes, so don't play a Pepsi commercial. Don't play ads during their thing. Just make it an ad-free stream. Okay, YouTube can be like, we're taking the ads off of this because our partners don't want to be associated with this content. Okay, take your partner's ads out. Take your ads out. But that's that. Yeah, I know. I was joking. You joking. We just playing. We're going back and forth. For love to the Ghetto Cafe, but we are going to stay consistent. We're going to stay the course and stay in the light that we're in. You know what I mean? And then I don't want my like, I feel like I made it through. I survived. I feel like I survived Yam Cam. I feel like I survived Yam Cam. You know what I mean? Like, it was a necessary, I don't want to call it evil, but it was a necessary interaction that I needed to do to get to where I am now. You know what I mean? Like, use people, don't misuse people. You know what I mean? Like, Ace Boys Worldwide and the Yam Cam was a necessity for me to get to where I am. The reason why I am where I am is because of God, first off. Yeah, glory to God. Me, my family. But Pun, Ace Boy Pun Network, Ace Boys Worldwide, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have the support, the following, the fan base, the Ghetto Cafe without that. So I appreciate it and respect it all the way. But I survived the Yam Cam. It was some nights and some times and conversations with the wifey, and then having to like anxiety also. Like, damn, I don't want my daughter to see this. My daughter just turned 14. I want to see her seeing me. Sometimes you got to survive your mistakes. And for me, walking out the room ain't enough for me. No more. It used to be enough for me to just walk out the room and just go chill. But nah. Shout out to my nigga Pun. Shout out to my brother, man. It's all love all the time. And I support him 100%. But, you know, it's just certain things that you have to come to realization with. You know what I mean? Like, you have to come to a realization, like, you know what? This is not my energy. This is not what I need. This is not what I woke up asking for. This is definitely not what my wife came up asking for. And then, like, even the hot seat with Rios, right? Asking wild questions, sexual questions, and what do you guys think about this? Or what do you hear about the Rose toy or this and that? It was just like trying to get content and also being uncomfortable on camera and trying to do what I thought the chat wanted. You know what I mean? Like, I know they want the viral stuff, the raunchy stuff, and just like, nah, actually the chat might not even want that, nigga. You just feeding into a narrative that you think that they want. So the hot seat with Rios, it was not as bad. Like I'm not as mad about the hot seat with Rios or anything like that because it was just conversation. I can have conversation. I can ask questions and shit like that. I have no intent on acting on it. But oh man, it's all love all the time. Like, look, right now, I don't want to say who, but somebody very important to me is in the chat. You know what I mean? And just commenting, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's dope. That's dope. And the important person is my mom. She's in the chat. And look, hey, mom, shout out to you. I just want to tell you I love you and I appreciate you and I appreciate the support. But like you said, all things come to an end, you know what I mean? And we have to recognize that. We have to recognize that. So, we here, you know what I mean? And I don't necessarily regret those moments because those moments built my relationship stronger. Those moments created great conversation with me and my wife and having a time to come to an understanding or see each other's positions on certain things. Like my wife can be like, hey, babe, you need to do this. So let's just have a conversation that me and my wife used to have. Let's just play it out real quick. Babe, I don't think that that's what you need to be putting out or you need to be a part of that. It doesn't look good for our relationship or our marriage. It looks like you're doing this and this and that. Then my reply would be like, babe, this is just meantime. It's just to get to where we need to go. I'm trying to build out my channel. I'm trying to build this out. Sometimes you got to get dirty. If you dance in the rain, sometimes you got to get wet. But I'm using this to catapult our platform something else. And my wife being like, I don't understand that. I don't see it. I don't see the vision. I don't think that is what's happening. Are you for real? You being genuine? And it's like you have to follow through on your shit. Sometimes words, sorry for cursing on a Sunday. Most of the time, actions speak a lot louder than words, but you could try to reassure with words and tell them like, this is the plan. This is what I'm doing. She could not foresee any of this happening. I really couldn't foresee it happening like this. As I told my wife, like, hey, hot seat with Rios or Yam Cam, these crazy nights. Yeah, it's to build something out. I'm going to build out of that something positive. Even myself couldn't have even imagined that this is what it would have been. Couldn't even imagine. But I'm proud to have created something that my mom can watch. My mom can turn on in the morning and say, good morning, son. Proud of you. All things come to an end. And I had conversations with my mom about it. My mom even talked to me about it. And she would say, like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. But I know you have a plan. What is your plan? Why are you doing this? What is the reason for this? And I would tell her the same thing I would tell my wife, Ayana. And she would say, my mom would say, I could see in your eyes that you are telling the truth and this is what you want. I could tell because my mom would have conversations with my wife and this and that. But my mom said she believed in me. She said, I understand and I see the mission. And that was important to me, that my mom believed in me, that my mom took my word for value what I said. Now, imagine if I didn't build out of that. Imagine if I was just saying that just to get them off my back. I'm doing this. And then the disappointment that would have came behind that. And that was a lot of the motivation, a lot of the inspiration behind pushing so hard to build what I have is because how can I have these conversations with my wife and my mom and not really intend on building something great or building something good and not being consistent? But when you do things like that, God gets behind you. I'm telling y'all, God starts working in your life, y'all. I'm telling you, I didn't have this shit 100%. Dang it. Excuse me again, the SHIT word. I didn't have this 100% figured out. I still don't have it 100% figured out. But God is so good. Everything is working out better than I could have imagined. Everything. Doggos. I want to get my wife on camera. I want to get my wife on camera, and I would love to do the not married with T-Rail and Heather maybe one day. But my wife is really a professional. So she is in the field. She's high in her field, and she has some apprehensions. You know what I mean? Like, is this what I want do I want my face attached to this? Do I want this attached to this? It gets real, you know what I mean? And like, especially when you have an important position in a important field, you know? And so I don't even want her to have to even have those thoughts of jeopardizing or compromising or sacrificing something that she's worked her whole life towards just for us to feel fulfilled in her coming on a camera or doing this just for us. It wouldn't be for her. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. I don't want her to do some shit because I want her to do some shit. Dang it, that's two of them. I just dropped two in a row. My bad. I don't want her doing anything just because I am demanding or requesting it of her. I want her to do things when she wants to do them. I'll play and joke with her like, babe, come get on camera, this and that. But I want it to be her decision. I want her to be comfortable. I want her to feel free when she does it. So I want her to. I really, really do. But jumping into this space and you haven't been in this space is a daunting task. It's not as easy as it looks. It's not as like easy as it looks. Like, oh, you just get on camera and you just start talking. No, it's not easy. And then you have to learn how to not look at the chat. So that's why if I did, it would be a pre-record with her. It would be a pre-record with no live chat. Because, you know, people can be harsh. People can be mean. People can say things. And that is also something that I don't want her to have to deal with. So, man, easy money is probably at 6 or 7 right now. I got to get better. But at least it's not the other words. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. I appreciate y'all for being in here. But that's just to say God works in our lives. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted something better for myself. I wanted something more for myself. I wanted to create a space that people could feel comfortable coming to and speaking on some real stuff, getting on some real conversations, talking about things that they're vulnerable about, things that they're, there's safe spots for tourists in Long Beach, all over, where especially women could come and feel as if they can share and talk about things that they normally don't get to talk about in the podcast world or in the streaming world under the umbrella that's so heavily male dominated. It's heavily male dominated. And that's why I purposely made most of the mods women, like Sierra. Sierra's in the building. What's up, Sierra? What's going on? So, but I did it purposely. I wanted women to feel safe here. I wanted this to be a safe space for women because I didn't see that space everywhere. You know what I mean? I didn't see that comfort everywhere. And I've learned and I've grown as an older man, I'm about to, in June, I turned 44. But I've learned this late in life that women can be some of the most amazing assets and friends that you'll ever have in your life if you get out of your own way, if you stop being a horn dog trying to take everything down and turn every woman and objectify her into a sexual position or a sexual being, and you just genuinely take it as a friendship. I met some of the best women and I have some of the best relationships, and they talk about me in rooms that I'm not in. They talk about me in rooms that I'm not in, and that wasn't even my intention. My intention was just to make women feel safe. And from that, I've gotten so many opportunities, so many phone calls, so many text messages. I'm so proud of you. I'm this about you. And it's like, damn, I wish I'd have learned this a long time ago and I would have stopped being so immature and chasing and listening to to the lesser me, listening to the lesser, weaker me. And for my whole life, I did that. My whole life, I was very lustful. My whole life, I was very cheater based. I was very, sex was very low on the pedestal, like of importance. Like, oh, it's just sex. Grew up as a kid. Sex was not something that was like, important. It was like not important. It was important to have sex, but it wasn't important like, oh, someone's sharing their body with me and they're letting me into their life. They're giving me something that is special to them. I never looked at it like that. It was just like, wham, bam, thank you, man. Like, oh, okay. It was as easy as laughing or joking or fighting. As jovial as that. Like as a kid, fighting was nothing. Like when people say catch a fade, like fades is nothing. Win, lose, or draw. Like, okay, what is it, 2 minutes? All right, whatever. But the same thing with sex. It was just, but now in life, I see how important it is. And I also see how vulnerable women are in this world. And for me to see that here at this space, but for that to come out of Yam Cam and Hot Seat with Rios and not creating that space for them, I'm talking about me not creating that space for them there and giving them an opportunity to be truer to who they are, but then doing that over here and getting to see the complete opposite outcome. Shout out to Bella. What up, GFS? I see you. That boy, Ricky, I see you guys up in here. It's been a beautiful thing for me. It's been a real beautiful thing for me to realize that this late in life. And I'm telling you, blessings have been coming on top of blessings, on top of blessings, on top of blessings. I've met some amazing people in this world. J802, I see you. Marco Garcia, Kellen in the kitchen, I see you. Big, I see you. Thank you. Coffee's in the chat, support. And without y'all, this is not possible. But you know, we always got to say, glory to God. Because without God, the mission is not possible. And then rest in peace, LS. Another great day to have a great day. Anya shared a story with me the other day that she was in some vicinity, some facility doing something, either in the nail shop, something, doing some woman stuff. And she was talking to the woman that was either she was working with or working with her and said, yeah, I'm on a show. I'm on a podcast with such and such, such and such. It's called this and that. And a girl that was there was like, that's my cousin. She's like, you know everybody, Rios, you know everybody. But she didn't ask the girl who it was, what my cousin's name was. She didn't ask her name. But she was speaking highly of me to somebody else. Anya was speaking highly of me to somebody else, and then just so happened my cousin to be right there. Like, that's my cousin. Now, what? Imagine if she was like, yeah, this horn dog piece of crap Mary be trying to take me down every second he gets. Every second he gets, when his wife leaves the house, he just on some slime ball stuff. Imagine. And my cousin would have been right there like, wait, what? What? When did this happen? Every day. Like that would be a different outcome, right? So I'm learning amazing lessons in life. Normalizing platonic relationships. Stop having sex-based everything. Everything's sex-based. What up, higher up? Good morning, Gonzalo, man. Good morning to everybody in here. We just in here chopping it up. Another good day. Another great day to have a great day, like the great LS would say, in the AM Wake Up Show with the Ghetto Cafe. But let's go after our dreams, y'all. Let's go after everything that we want in life. Let's manifest and demand greatness for ourselves. My wife may not have seen the vision. My mom may not have seen the vision. Pun, Trey, Manny, they may not have seen the vision. But if I don't go forth and put my best foot forward and attack what I think and I deem is my destiny and manifest it for myself, they don't get to see it now and realize like, oh shoot, this fool Rios was on one. He was on it. He wasn't playing. He was really about that. That's why we have to go after what we want. Sometimes people may not see it. Most of the time, people may not see your dream because we got to give them grace also because they judge us based off our past. I can't blame anybody for ever doubting me and not believing me 100% or not believing me at all based off my past and my track record. Based off my past and my track record, I better give grace to everybody, every single person that knows me to doubt me. Because I gave them every single reason, years of reasons to doubt me. So I got to give them grace. But I also have to celebrate the new day that God gives you to be a different person. Because guess what? Believe it or not, I'm a different person. I know it and I believe it. And I have a relationship with God. I'll give you grace to doubt me. But I'm also going to give you room to celebrate me when I prove you wrong or when I do this thing that I'm saying I'm going to do. Rob Gotti, what up, man? I see you. D Burner, I see you. LA Stunner, I see you. Prayer hands in the chat. Coffee's in the chat at the Ghetto Cafe on a beautiful Sunday morning right before we go to church. Going to church with my family after this. Like I tell y'all all the time, I've never felt better about myself in my whole life. I've never felt better about myself my whole existence. Maybe as a child or whatever, but as an adult, I've never felt this good about myself. I've never felt this secure and proud of the things that I'm doing. I feel like I'm waking up doing great things, fighting the good fight. LA Stunner, let's go. Coffee's in the chat, man. W Ghetto Cafe, man. Gonzalo San Pedro, yes, it's a conversation I have often with my wife. Starting the Ghetto Cafe. W's. I go places with my daughter. We had a meet and greet at my daughter's new school, like parent meet and greet, and kids meet each other, whatever. And I kept catching my daughter looking at me. I'm like, babe, go interact with the girls. Go, have some fun, go talk. She want to just be right up under me. She under me, right up under me as I'm talking to other dads and parents. And I look at my baby and she's looking at me with such admiration and like so much love in her eyes. And it's like, damn, I'm that for my baby. She's just looking like, no, I want to see you. I want to watch you interact. I want to see that. Maybe she's looking at traits and characters that she wants to have. Like, no, I want to see how you do it so I could do it like you, or this and that. Or maybe say, I want to notice that in the boy that I like, or when I get married. Shit is real. Shit is getting really real in the field. And I also want to give 100% thanks to being sober, to sobriety. I've been more present and more aware of everything in my life these last 2 to 3 years than I've ever been as an adult. Now, I'm not talking about as a child, but as an adult. The emotions that I feel, the clarity of things that I see, the visions and people's intentions, being sober has taken me to another level in life where I might not necessarily have embraced when I was younger, when I was immature. The last 2 to 3 years, I feel like maybe I've cried more now as a grown-ass man than I have my whole life. In the last 2 to 3, really like the last 1.5 years, I've cried more than I have my whole life, being emotional or being happy about something or understanding something on a different level and not being ashamed of that shit. Not feeling bad about crying, not feeling bad about being overwhelmed by emotions. Maybe regret, maybe feeling sad about something I did back in the day. And some of these memories that I had locked away and just didn't even think about are coming back. And now I got to deal with them sober. I can't drink them away. I can't smoke them away. I can't drug them away. I can't sex them away. I have to deal with that shit. And it's the most that I've ever had to in my life because I feel as if God is saying, I can't give you your success that you're asking for or that is on its way. I can't give it to the man you used to be. I can only give those gifts and those blessings to the man you're becoming. So, damn, that was cold. That was cold. That was cold. God is like, I can't give you the blessings and the gifts to the man you used to be or the man you are. These are reserved for the man you're becoming. And you can't become that man drinking, smoking, drugging, sexing, being around these energies and this and that, not representing yourself in the right way. So I feel it. I understand it and I feel it completely that I'm doing the right thing and that my blessings are on their way. And when my blessings get here, they're gonna recognize me. Like, yep, this is for him. This is the picture that God gave me of who I'm supposed to drop this delivery off to. Yep, it's you. That's Rios right there. Look at him doing exactly what God said he would be doing, being exactly who God said he would be. They ain't about to drop those blessings off when I'm at a bar taking shots of tequila or next to somebody shaking ass. It's not coming to me. That blessing gonna look like that can't be the dude that God said this was for. This gift can't be for this guy. Let me double back and ask God real quick. Are you sure it was for that drunkard that was over there? Like, oh, yep. Thank you. Thank you for doubling back, hitting that U-turn. Shout out Cash. I see you, Cool Dad Car Care in there. We all blessed here to see another morning. We're all blessed here to live out God's glory. And to show the witness, people that are witnessing, people are watching, people are looking. If this dude can do it, I know I can. If this girl can do it, I know I can. If this dude made it through all this stuff and he's still smiling and laughing and joyful and happy, I know I can do it. Hold on, let me fix this light, you guys, real quick. There we go. Shout out to all y'all, man. And I definitely give credit to being sober. Alcohol will block a lot of your shit. Ah, there's another one. Dang, that's 8. Alcohol will block a lot of your stuff. You be a different person, be acting different. Yeah, you feel good in the time, but not really. Thank you very much, TJ Music. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. For a long time, I felt like I didn't deserve happiness. I didn't deserve to feel good. I didn't deserve good things in life because I had did so much ugly shit that, you know what, I don't even deserve this. But God is a forgiving God. Today is a new day to be the person you're supposed to be. Today is a new day to be the person God intended you to be. And that's what my mission is. That's what my mission is. And to put myself on display, to be picked apart, to be put on the cross. Oh, you a buster. Oh, you don't talk about that when back in the day you was like this. Or are you the? I had my cousin come up to me and said, "Hey, yes, just yesterday at a retirement party, say I was somewhere and you know I always support you. I was talking to somebody and this dude was saying he messed with FMW. He loves FMW and the podcast." But he said he was like, but the only person I don't like is Rios. I don't like Rios. And she said, what? You don't like Rios? Why? He was like, because he be saying cuz and stuff, and it don't feel authentic. I don't feel like it's authentic. She went off. She said, because you don't know him. You don't know what he's been through. You don't know where he's from. You're just trying to judge based off your emotions on him on the internet or on the stream. I grew up in Long Beach, on the east side of Long Beach, my whole life. I was born at Long Beach Memorial. my whole life. But I'm not authentic. You cannot make people happy. You can't make everybody happy. He liked everybody FMW but me and felt like I wasn't authentic because I said cuz. You can't make this kind of stuff up. But I'm glad that she said what she said. But for me, it's like, don't even worry about that stuff. Don't even worry about somebody that doesn't mess with me because of this and that, because I've displayed enough to show people what I'm trying to be and what I'm trying to be about. But he don't seem authentic because he's saying cuz and this and that. No, visionary star. I'm not a party crip. I'm not cripping at all. I'm a party dad. I'm a party husband. I'm gonna take care of my family. That's not who I am. It's people think that me being nice is not authentic. Oh, like people who know me, people who know my past, like that ain't him. That nigga not like that. This old positive. He told me like, oh, this old positive shit. That ain't how he is. That's not him. All of a sudden, he want to be nice and cool and stuff. Oh shoot, that shit is funny. I don't even know what a party crip is. Actually, I'm pretty sure Visionary Star don't either. I don't go to parties. I don't dance. I don't be anywhere. I don't do none of that. People always want something to hate. People always want something to say. Like people, people always want to say something. People always want to be seen or they want to be heard. It don't matter what they say. They just even if typing, just type some shit up. Just type something. Just to type because they want to be seen. They want to be heard. But he couldn't be more wrong. Oh, you know who has something? Oh man. Who posted that? Who sent that? Was it DJ Head? DJ Head posted something that was so vicious. And this is how God works. Just go right in line with what we talking about. Boom, found it. My bad, y'all. Here we go. Oh, let me move my picture out the way. This was a great breakdown. DJ had this is a post on his thing. I remember hanging in the first quad at school during lunch. I would chop it up with TC, Byron, Joe, Brandon, and Mike. I recall a certain individual always walking by looking at us with resentment. His energy wasn't the best because all he wanted to do was sit with us. He just could never gather the courage to say, hey guys, I'd love to participate in a genuine way. He uses insecurities and childlike mentality to fuel his pseudo aggression towards us. Instead of leading with genuine intention or even creating a table of his own, he made it his mission to create a space of contention and ostracized energy. I never respected this dude or his approach to obtaining acceptance. Little did I know the entertainment industry would be parallel to the campus of Gar High School. People don't know how to be genuine. People don't know how to put their pride aside. People don't know how to get in touch with their emotions and what they feeling. And to understand like, oh, this ain't hate. I don't hate them. I don't dislike them. I dislike that I'm not a part of what they're doing. I wish I was a part of what they're doing. Let me stop internalizing anger and ugliness and let me really do what I want to do. Hey, y'all, I see y'all over here chilling. Y'all cool. Y'all funny. I ain't got a crew or nothing. I'm just trying to chill, man. And then if they treat you like crap, then you have a reason to be like, you know what? These dudes is whack. But you ain't even attempt to be cool or to be a friend with a person or to break bread with people before you start judging and disliking them because what you can't do with them. Because you can't sit at their table, you mad. Oh, shoot. Having contention. That was a great, what he said right there. We could put that into a lot of different places in our life and understand what he's saying there. You knew that person that why you don't like me? What you mad at me for? I ain't did nothing to you. Oh, it's my greatness. They hate what's great. You want to be a part of this. You mad at yourself. You really just projecting. You projecting your frustration and your disappointment in yourself on me. Come here, brother. Let's sit down. Let's talk. What's going on? What's all of this for? What's all this reserved negative energy towards me for? I ain't said one word to you. Oh, the girls like me. Oh, okay. My bad. Like they don't mess with you, but they mess with me and you mad at me because of that. Let's fix this. And the only way we can fix this is fixing you. Why does somebody else's success in something that you're not successful at bother you about that person? Why does this person doing good at something you want to do good at make you not like that person? Why does that not trigger a thought in you to say, you know what? This person is doing what I want to do. Let me talk to them. Let me pick their brain and figure out what it is that they're doing that's getting them successful in the department I want to be successful at. Oh, you have a great core of friends. You have a great network of people that you're around. People love you. Nobody likes me, so I hate you. Nobody says anything nice about me, and they're always talking about you. I can't stand your ass because you're taking the light that should be on me. No, this light shouldn't be on you. You are not me. Be yourself. What up, Sizzle Show? Rob Gotti, what's happening? They mad at the growth, so they mad because they can't understand. Why does this dude or why does this girl keep being blessed? How does this fat lady, this fat girl, have an amazing, handsome husband that's loyal to her? I can't stand that big B. How she get it? What's she doing? Then we start making excuses up for the person that has what we want. Why they got it? Oh, she must be giving him all her money. Oh, he must be doing this. Why that ugly dude got a beautiful wife? Why that little short dude got all this? I'm tall, I'm handsome, and this and that. We start making excuses for the person that has what we have. Oh, he must be a sucker. Oh, he probably doing this and this and that. Oh, how she get that job? How she get promoted that fast? Oh, I know what she doing. She doing nasty stuff to get there. We start making excuses for other people's success versus our failure. We start making excuses for other people's success in comparison to why we haven't gotten that success yet. Basically, our failure of not obtaining what they have. Just hating just focus energy in the wrong direction. When you could be using that energy of disliking somebody or not wanting to mess with somebody, you can use that energy to build yourself up, to do the work that needs to be done. We all have work that needs to be done. We all have work that needs to be done. Like I'm not trying to respond to like any umbrella stuff this morning or whatever, but there is something that is a good message that I want to talk about, because I want to talk about stuff of importance that I feel like can have an impact, right? Especially on a Sunday. I saw a video of Sharp. I don't know if I don't want to say complaining. Let me see if this is it. But talking about let me see if this is it. Talking about no one has come on his show. No one's come on any of his lives or his streams. So here it is. Let me see. But there was a great message in it that I received from the complaint. Okay, here it is. Yep, this is it.
Where T-Rail and Smack from back on Fig, they was talking about me coming over there. Shit, I thought y'all all made a group decision that I wasn't to come back on any of y'all platforms. And it's real funny, right? Because y'all were the ones that used to say, well, Sharp, when you get your own shit, when you start doing your own shit away from No Jumper, hey, we'll come sit down and come fuck with you. But shit, I was doing my shit out there for months. Crickets. Nobody ever said, hey, Sharp, I'm gonna come fuck with you. Come on, what you got going? Because I was there for niggas when they channels was up and coming. Shit, you invited me. I came and popped up and didn't have to. Could have made 100 excuses. But I didn't.
I want to see if y'all catch it.
Because niggas asked me to come. From Duno to you name it.
I want to see if y'all catch what I caught.
Hell, I done sat in a fucking room with house phone and somewhere in downtown LA while he's shooting his shit and he want me there. Shit, I'm there with him. Like, I don't know. Shit. Nobody ever, motherfucker say, hey, well, Sharp, when you get your own shit, and that's what
did y'all catch it?
We'll come sit down with you and come rock with you. That never happened. Niggas ain't never come sit down with me, not once.
Let me know if y'all caught it.
So, shit, it is what it is. I just responded to what, I seen the clip come out.
I'm going to play it one more time, and I want to see if you guys catch what I caught.
With me. I never had no problem with Smack. I just said what I said, and shit started. And niggas be on the WWE timing. Hey, man, that's cool. I'm straight with that. But I ain't.
Little cut, little blow.
No cap in my rap, my nigga. Hey, I'm one of the most solid as they can come. I'm not perfect, but shit, nigga, I stand on my game. I stand on my toes about it too. So, you know what I'm saying? Just in how I feel about shit. I wasn't ever trying to diss bro or nothing. Shit, nigga, you used to, man, be excited when a nigga came around. Shit. I was like a big brother to you. But I get it sometimes. Things
present, not perfect. Boom.
Take a turn.
You got it. That's exactly it.
Everybody that y'all can name off that I've ever been around, I've been on their shit. You ever ask them? They ain't never been on mine.
That shit is crazy. Look at him in real life. He don't even realize it.
That's what kind of killed me about the situation.
He don't even realize
like T-Rail and all of it. I remember T-Rail used to, man, get your own shit, nigga, and we'll pull up. Man, niggas never pulled up. I was always by myself. Shit, Brick Baby was there in the beginning a little bit, but I get out, shit got rocky. Niggas show you how I go. Oh, niggas show you.
He didn't get it. He don't even get it. He's so deep in the forest, he don't see the trees.
Like, the proof's in the pudding.
Listen,
situation with
Present Not Perfect said it exactly.
And, Smack from back on Fig, they was talking about me coming over there. Shit, I thought y'all all made a group decision that I wasn't to come back on any of y'all platforms. And you know, it's real funny, right? Because y'all were the ones that used to say, well, Sharp, when you get your own shit, you know, when you start doing just your own shit away
y'all.
from no jumper, hey, we'll come sit down and come fuck with you. But shit, I was doing my shit out there for months. Crickets. Nobody ever said, hey, Sharp, I'm gonna come fuck with you. Come on, what you got going? Because I mean, shit, I was there for niggas when they channels was up and coming. Shit, you invited me.
You invited me.
Hey, I came and popped up and didn't have to.
You invited
100
me.
excuses.
You invited me when y'all channels was up. And this is not even just about Sharp. This is a deeper message. There's a deeper message in that, right? We will sit ourselves up and complain about somebody not supporting us or not doing what we think they should have done in our life. Shoot, I came to y'all show when y'all invited me. I came to y'all show I went to everybody's show. But what happened? They asked you to be on their show. Did you ask anybody to be on your show? Did you send an invite, or did you just expect people just to fall over themselves to come do you a favor? Sometimes, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if he did or if he didn't, but this is not just about Sharp. This is about, we just using that as an example. Or were you too proud to say, hey, you guys know I got a show and I'm doing a live. Could y'all fall through? I would appreciate it. It would have helped my platform a lot. Or did you sit and sulk and say, these fools ain't even coming over here? They not even inviting themselves over here. Why y'all ain't over here? We be so deep in the forest, we don't see the trees. So deep in the forest, we don't see the trees, or for the trees, we don't see the forest. Whatever that shit is. However it goes, I cursed again, dang. We expect a favor in return when we ain't even doing the same thing to receive the favor. And we want to be mad at people for not showing up when we're not asking them to show up. Why they wasn't at my baby shower, or why she didn't come to my baby's graduation, this and that. Did you invite her? Did you vibrate higher and say, you know what, I'm going to invite her, but she's probably going to deny and say no, but I'm going to put myself out there to be denied? What did you do wrong in the situation? Where's your accountability and responsibility for people not showing up? I went when they asked. They invited me on their show. Did you invite them on your show? Did you say, but sometimes our pride won't let us go into a smaller position. We don't want to be in a position where we have to ask somebody that we feel that we're above. Because really on the inside, we feel like we're better than them. I'm too good to have to ask this. They should want to come over here. I got the views right now. I'm the hot commodity right now. They should be falling over themselves to get over here. No, they shouldn't. You should be humbling yourself and asking in a respectful way, like, hey, y'all, you know, I got this going on. I jumped ship from over there. I jumped late. What y'all said about dude was right. He was right. He tearing me a new asshole right now. Dang, curse again. He tearing me a new one right now. It would be much appreciated if y'all came over here and showed me some support and gave me, and aligned with me and supported me in this hard time in my life. And I'm not sure if he never invited them. I'm saying this as in theoretically, hypothetically. But in what he said right there in that clip, he didn't say he invited them. I'm just going as if he didn't invite them to talk about a bigger picture and a lesson in life about all of life, all foundations, not just Sharp. It's about us too. We all have been guilty of, oh man, this person didn't post my business. They not supporting my business. Why they ain't did this? Oh man, my family is so such and such. I got strangers that I've heard 1,000 times people say, I have strangers that support me more than my family and my loved ones. Have you asked them to support you? Why I gotta ask? They know I got a business. They know I got this. Oh, you don't want to put yourself in a position to be denied. You don't want to be put in a vulnerable position. So what feels better to you is just to complain about their actions it's way easier for you to go and complain and say, hey, they not right. But you're not even doing your part to help them be right. Because you're so worried about being denied or rejected and then making you feel bad. Ain't nobody did this. It's the woe is me. Yeah, you playing the woe is me, but you ain't really playing the woe is me because you ain't humbled yourself yet. What did it say? On a good Sunday morning, the pride before the fall. On a good Sunday morning, the pride before the fall. Y'all, we have to humble ourselves. We have to humble ourselves. People say, man, it was such a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for everything you've done. You know what? If you could possibly do this, Jesus washed the feet of his enemy. Not because he wanted to wash the feet of this down and dirty piece of crap, but to show other people around him, you know what? If I'm going to humble myself to do this to somebody I don't like, maybe you guys will get the message and learn from the message to humble yourself, to get down on your knees and ask for forgiveness from God or whatever it is. But to humble yourself and say, you know what? Damn, I need some help. Let me call my brother and ask him for help. I know we got into an argument 2 weeks ago, but I'm going to call my brother. Dude, I might have to apologize first. I ain't apologizing for that. Make the call. Hey, dude, I know we got into it. I'm sorry about that. I jumped the gun. We went overboard. I apologize. But guess what? I really need your help right now. A lot of us won't do that. A lot of us haven't put ourselves in positions to be comfortable with giving somebody a position over us where we need them. Damn. I burnt that bridge. I disrespected that person. Now I need them. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to struggle. I need them. I burnt that bridge. I was disrespectful. And now I need they butts. You know what? I'm just going to struggle. Forget it. I'll just torture myself because I don't want to give them the upper hand to say, nah, that's not how it was last week, right? When you was doing this, give them the opportunity to do that because there might be a possibility that they say, of course, I'll help you. We'll put our differences to the side and I'll help you out here. It's just life. And the funny thing about it is we all go through it. We all are sharing this human existence. We all spiritual beings living this human existence. We all share that. We are more in tune and connected than what we believe. We all go through the same stuff. It might just be another scenario, another situation, but we all go through it at different times in our lives. Nobody is above it. We all are the same. We all bleed the same. We all are born and we all die. Life and death, we all experience it. We got to start looking at each other and see ourselves in each other. And when we see ourselves in each other, let's hopefully think and pray that we're in a position when we see ourselves, we're happy about it and we don't still hate ourselves. Because when we look in the mirror, we need to see something that we love. Some of us are still dealing with a lot of self-hatred. A lot of us don't like ourselves. And that's the exact reason why we treat other people bad, because we're actually treating ourselves bad. We see ourselves in them. Yeah. Looking dressed just like me. Can't stand that Nigga. Can't stand him. Because he looks and dresses just like you and acts just like you. But you can't stand yourself. But what we should be saying when we see another brother that looks like us, like, look at this brother, man. Hopefully he's doing his thing. More power to him. God be with them. Look at this king. Because we see ourselves in him. We want what we want for ourselves, we want for them. What we want for him, we want for ourselves. Salute everybody in the chat, man, on a Sunday morning. You got Sunday service up in here, man. We just talking, just some stuff. GFS Blackout, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Get the chili. I see you. Rob Gotti. What is loyalty? We're saying he was loyal to, let's talk about that. Y'all want to say he was loyal to this place. Is your loyalty transactional? Is your loyalty based off transaction and benefit? We got to be careful with how we see things and say loyal and this and that. Why was he loyal? Oh, he was loyal just because that was his friend? Or was he loyal because there's a check that comes behind my loyalty to you? My loyalty goes to the highest bidder. I remember there was a time we said FMW don't got enough money. Why am I going to leave here when they can't foot the bill that he's footing right here? That ain't loyalty. That is, you can't match the benefit I get over here. Why would I drop this to come over there? I'm loyal to this. What? Oh, church. The loyalty, you loyal to money. You're not loyal to a person. You had the same relationship you had with all of them. You had the same relationship with everybody. But everybody wasn't paying how they weighed. And you brought it up multiple times. They ain't got what he can do for me over here. They ain't got that over there. I'm making chili, bread, numbers, views, all that nonsense bullshit that don't fucking matter no more. He ain't loyal to Adam. He loyal to who's the highest bidder. Now, if FMW and AD and T-Rail said, dude, I'll match what he's doing by 15,000. Oh, shit, Chuck and Jive, Chuck Jive. Chucking and jiving over there. Here I come, coming down the road. Get my bread. Church on the move. Church on the move. Oh, they gave me 15 racks more. Yeah, these my niggas anyway. He was loyal to a fault. No. Greed is a fault. Dancing with the devil, playing with a snake is a fault. You're going to get bit. The devil going to follow you home. Now the devil booted you. Boom! Now all of a sudden, all the chickens come home to roost. Church on the move. They say they got 15K more for me over there. Oh, they're my niggas anyway. Chucking and jiving. Yeah, man, forget that white boy. It wasn't forget that white boy when he was the highest bidder. Church will change religions. Loyal to a fault, you know. That's my man. That's my guy. Are you his guy? Are you his man? Are you just somebody that's bringing numbers? You loyal to somebody that's just values you based off your transactional shit over there. Said it again. Your transactional benefit to them. You loyal to somebody that's only your relationship is based off of benefit and transactional stuff. What? Loyal to a fault. Yeah, greed is a fault. Greed for money. I'm gonna stay where I'm at, man. Now they gone. Shit. Now I probably got all the spotlight over here. All of the people that was taking light off of me, they gone. Now all the lights on me. Now I'm the man. I'm the only man. Is that loyalty? Or is that beneficial? Yeah, I'm about to capitalize off this. He need me now. I might renegotiate my contract. But y'all saying that's loyalty. Well, let me see what they talking about over here. Oh, yeah, them my real niggas. They offering 10K more. Let's go, Jabba. Let's go chuck a jive. Let's go dance a jig. Coming on down the road. Get me some money because I'm loyal. Get out of here. It's all opportunistic. It's all opportunistic activities. Yeah. Cali bags only. Even if that's true, he owes neither FMW or Adam any loyalty. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It ain't loyalty. Why would you even ask me to come over there if you ain't got what he got to offer me? What kind of sense does that make? That would make sense if it was based off loyalty. That's what kind of sense it would make. What's up, everybody? Oh, shoot. What's up, everybody in the chat, man? The Ghetto Cafe up in here. Sunday morning, little Sunday service. I appreciate all y'all, man. We ain't over here chucking and jiving. I'm not cool. I'm not vicious. I'm not best at this and best at this. I'm this guy. I'm that. Yeah, come check it. Nah, I'm none of that. I'm just regular old degular ass dad Rios, husband Rios over here, just chopping it up with his people. I don't need no artificial love. I don't need no artificial anything to promote me or to peacock me to a position to say this is who I am. No, this is who I am. I'm just regular. I ain't cool. I'm not the best dressed. I'm not the most this, the most that. No, I'm just me. I am. Cali Bags, you lost your phone. You watching on the pink tablet. Oh shoot. Who so wait, somebody said, wait, hold on. Here come another general statement. Y'all still watch? Who is? Dang it, my bad. Somebody said something about act. Wait, I missed it. Somebody said something. Act should be removed, but y'all still view him. Who is y'all still view him? Act should be removed from what? From his platform? Why? Like, why should he be removed from his platform? Or what? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Act should be removed, but we still watch. We still view him. We, as in me, view him. What? That's like a broad statement. I'm not sure. I don't catch it. All I know about Act is from what I see on the internet. I ain't never met the dude. I ain't never spent no time with him. I don't know. All I know is from what I see. No, NPC World, I haven't seen the new. Have you seen the new Act drama with Nip? Oh, shit, really? Well, that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. Damn. But look, he probably thinks that it's worth it to diss Nip. He probably thinks that these dudes are chasing clout. These dudes are chasing views to be talked about. You know, that might be the next thing to keep him in the headlines. He dissed Nip. Why would you diss Nip? Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Why? What? At what point At this point in life, what is a reason for anybody to diss Nipsey Hussle? Out in LA, you in Florida, what reason do you have in Florida or wherever you at, New Jersey, wherever you at, to diss Nipsey Hussle? Why does anybody have any reason to diss Nipsey Hussle? That's rest in peace. Oh, big. Not you, Rios. There's MFs in the chat that watched Act. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't even know how to even watch him. Like they talking about it's a clip of him dissing Nip. I don't even know where to go to even watch him. Maybe don't panic has it. I'll say this. That's just a bad move for anybody. That's just a bad move. Let me see. But Ack is such a glazer. Like, listen, this is the other thing, y'all. Remember we was talking. So Ack, this is Ack. Look, this is literally Ack. What we showed about DJ Heads, his post, the dude that hates the guys at the table is Ack. It's academics. Academics tries to act like he likes LA. But he's a super square. He's a super square. He hates everything about LA because he can't be it. You guys got to pay attention to these cats that LA is this, and then they throw these low blows or this music is from this and this is from that. They don't like LA. They don't like California. They don't like Los Angeles. Really Los Angeles. West Coast Los Angeles. Because they can't be us. They can't be LA. All this side stuff, this side busting, the side dissing, is because they don't like that they can't be us. We so damn cool to the whole world that super squares from other places don't understand it. And so they hate. And they try to be smooth with their hate. Why would you diss Nipsey? Oh, he got a bunch of, I didn't even watch Apollo yesterday. Let me see if I can see if he put something on academics on here. No, I don't see nothing about academics. Well, if he dissed Nip, that was a bad move. Like, I could just being 100% honest, like that was dumb. I don't know why anybody would diss anybody that's passed away anyway. Rest in peace. Like, why diss somebody that can't even rebuttal the diss? Yeah, nobody's posted it. Good. They don't need to repost that. You know what we can talk about is the dude who said T-Rail and AD are not what Maul and Rory are. Yeah, there's a lot of shit on here. Well, I don't have the clips or anything. We could just talk about it. Let's just talk about it. If y'all have the clips, drop the clips in the chat, and I'll go to the clip or whatever. But there was a brother named Loon on. Oh, talking to Rory. He was talking to Rory about something. How Rory went to community instead of going, or went to Figmunity World instead of going to like these bigger platforms to talk about the drama with him and Joe Budden or this and that. And he showed love to a smaller platform because he was like, I like to support platforms that I enjoy that also need the support. I don't want to go somewhere that they don't need it. Like I'm gonna help the homies. And he was talking about T-Rail and AD. It was a great opportunity to say, you know what, shout out to them. But old boy took it upon himself to say, yeah, I mess with T-Rail and AD. And those are my boys. But then you have your slight, your side slight, your side bust, your side diss. but they don't really have conversations over there. It's just entertainment. Like how people be saying the WWE stuff. They aren't serious, and that what they got over there is not this. It's not this. People come here to learn about things and to get information about situations in hip hop. There's a big difference between what you're doing and what they're doing. They're not trying to do what you're saying, so you might be right. But that doesn't mean they're not capable of doing what you do. You're saying that they're not capable of having an intelligent conversation, basically, is what, to me, is what I take from that. Like they don't have those conversations. That platform's not for those conversations. It can if they want it to be, and it has been at times. It ain't just 100% hee hee ha ha, or entertaining, or homies laughing. They can do that shit. They can, dang it, say it again. They can do what you do. They can do that. They can have conversations. They can bring on Dr. Umar and have a serious conversation about this and that, this and that. And I feel like they have had serious conversations from time to time. But what we're doing, or what they're doing, what FMW is doing, is having a good time. It's having a good time. Just homies sitting with homies, talking about things that the chat is interested in, or that is relevant to the chat and what's going on. So he may be right in saying that their platform doesn't do what we do over here. But what is the need to point that out for? Why? What was the need to say that? That's like saying an apple is not an orange. Did you know that? An apple wasn't an orange? Yeah. Got some new info for you. Now think about that. Like, we know, what are you talking about? So he might have had a point in there, but I just don't get why even say that. It's a mall and them goof around too. Everybody goofs around. Me and Luck goof around, have fun, laugh. Me and the girls laugh, joke, bag on each other. It's a part of life. Now, if you want to have like a deep discussion about hip hop, they can have a deep discussion about hip hop. And I feel like AD brings people on almost every show, somebody in the rap world or some young artist, and Simba was just on there. DJ Clue was just, was that DJ Clue? DJ Clue was on there. They was talking about hip hop versus West Coast in Atlanta and who has it. Like, it's a marginal, it was a marginal statement. It was a get your gotcha statement, like to diss or say something against a platform that's building itself for people that are watching y'all. I think Rory and Maul, they have a big following. People may not even ever heard about Fig Community World. So why even bring it up in a light that's not positive, or bringing them some good light? Hey, shout out FMW, man. Them dudes is entertaining, funny. I watch them to laugh, to be entertained. If y'all want some entertainment and y'all want to laugh and have a good time, check out Back on Fig Community. AD and T-Rail, they got something going on over there. They building some stuff over there on the West Coast. If y'all tired of just like these conversations, if you want to be entertained, thoroughly entertained, go check them out. That's what should be said. We got to try to speak life into things, man. Promote and support. Yeah, man, I mess with T-Rail and AD, FMW, but they not this. They not this, though. Nah, they not like this. They don't have these conversations, though. What? Oh, let's take a moment to self-inflate. Oh, let's talk about how great you are. See, we have these conversations over here. I have Brandon Marshall and Fred Taylor, who can't be in the same room, or they won't, they won't even go on a show if the other one's been on there. But that's what I got going on over there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. Why do we have to big up ourselves to put somebody down to big up ourselves? Nigga, who cares? Yeah, shout out to them. Great example, Lil Wayne. Somebody asked Lil Wayne, guess who's the top 3 rappers, who they voted top 3 rappers in some magazine or something? Eminem, somebody else, and then the interviewer was like, and Gucci Mane. Lil Wayne said, Gucci? Gucci made top 3? May not have agreed with it, but that's his boy. That's his guy. Gucci made it? Yeah, Gucci number 3. Shout out Gucci. That's how you support. Shout out Gucci. You may not necessarily agree with it, but you are very supportive of the greatness that came to. They deserve that greatness. Shout out Gucci. Now, shout out Gucci, but I think it could have been 3 other rappers, at least me, myself, and then this guy. But you know what? Gucci is my boy. Shout out Gucci, man. He's cool. Gucci's cool. Nah, he says shout out Gucci. No but. No and, no if. Shout out Gucci. Does he think he's top 3 rappers? Probably not. But is it my place to say he not? Let's just celebrate him. Yeah, shout out my Gucci. Like, shout out Fig Beauty World. Shout out to them, man. Good stuff. Don't make a take about us or about them. Don't make a take about FMW just to shine some light on what you do different than them. Yeah, shout out Gucci. But you know Gucci's more of a song maker. I'm more of a lyricist. Like over here, see, Gucci don't do over there what we do over here. It's not the time for that. You're not just the homies on a porch talking. You are on a platform talking to hundreds of thousands of people. Hundreds of thousands of people. You took the opportunity to say, this is the difference between us. And this is why we are this and they're that. What? So what? It's not the time for that. They building. FNW is building. You don't have to point out flaws or differences. Yeah, they tight, but this is what's wrong with them. T-Rail and Smack bring stars too. Paul Pierce was just over there. Matt Barnes. I'm just gonna name just the ones that I know. I could. There's a bunch of them, but just Matt Barnes, Paul Pierce. I don't know the rap. You know, y'all know I don't know hip hop like that, but they be having big rappers over there. They have Schoolboy Q. They doing stuff constantly, man. They're on Power 106. Yeah, piss on them and tell them it's raining. Come on, man. We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to be the cat that DJ Head was talking about. That's exactly what DJ Head was talking about. The dude walking by our table looking like, how they got all the girls over there laughing? Them niggas ain't even got no money. I remember that. I remember being that. I remember being a nigga with no money and all the girls. Bucket. No Lexus, no Mercedes, bucket. No money. Just me. Had everything. Had everybody wanted to be with me. People couldn't understand that. They couldn't get it. Because I'm real. That's why. They don't want no goober. And that's what's happening right now. You got these super square cats that was never nothing. And I'm not talking about Loon, but super square cats that was nothing. That now have attention. But they don't understand that we still see the goober in you. We still see the square in you. Money can't paint a different picture of who you are on the inside. You a super square, cuz. And we see it. The women see it. And guess what? You got a lot of super squares supporting you. More power to you, super square. But what we're doing over here is different. That's fine. You do you. We're going to do us. WAP got his job back. Hey, I said it a long time ago. Not a long. I'm talking about like I've been on here for years. I said it a few months ago, maybe a month ago, that MacWap, Wopulation, the Wopster, needs to be on some podcast with T-Rail. And I'm not even going to, I'm not trying, you know what? I'm not going to be like them. 6 looked great. MacWap, T-Rail, and 6. 6 did an amazing job. T-Rail and MacWap are easy to pod with. They're easy to bounce ideas and joke and entertain with. They just have that energy. I said it a while ago. No matter what, they should be doing something together. If I've been saying I only want the best for FMW. Only want the best for FMW. I don't get paid by FMW. I'm a part of the umbrella. I'm a branch out of FMW. We came from Ace Boys Worldwide. Ace Boys Worldwide came from community, you know what I mean? But I only want the best for them. That's why I'll be presenting the idea of like, why don't y'all bring everything together? Why, if you know you and MacWap bring numbers, if you know that that's what the people want, give the people what they want. MacWap knows, and I hope y'all being for real. I hope y'all being for real that he got his job back, because if he is back over there, or if T-Rail's back over there, however they work it out, I hope so, because it's must watch. It's must watch TV. This fool compared, like, MacWap is funny as hell, man. Funny as hell. T-Rail's funny. They talking about the donut shop. The Peak Donut Shop on Melrose. I don't know where it was. But Smack was there. He had to leave early, I think. Sharon, thank you. I'm smart as F. I don't know if I'm smart as F, but I appreciate the compliment. Oh, shoot. Mac is straight comedy. But I'm just saying, Mac and the combo Mac and T-Rail, throw anybody in there with them. You can have a Mac and T-Rail show, just Mac and T-Rail, and every episode you bring another member of FMW. You bring Tiny one episode. You bring TF the next episode. You bring Pun one episode. You bring Manny the next episode. You bring Trey the next episode. Then you bring 6. Then you bring Deja. Then you bring Illa. Everybody who is the third seat is going to shine because of how good T-Rail and Mac are together. I think it would be dope. You bring Keem on there. You know, Keem gonna add fire to anything he on. Keem is I say Keem is the steroid shot. He's a testosterone boost to anything, any show he goes to. Oh, you guys average 3,000 views? 3,000 live views? Okay, I'm gonna come. It's gonna be 3,800. It's gonna be 4,000. Oh, Rios, your smaller platform, you averaging what? We got 200 people in here. Okay, I'm gonna come through there. We gonna double that. That's the Keem effect. He's a boost, steroid boost, an energy boost to any platform he goes to. I've been waiting for a Tiny T-Rail Floyd Traffic Smack show. Okay. I think that would be tight. But what's the word I'm looking for? What is not dang. What will move numbers and make an effect and have impact immediately? Yeah, I know what we want to see. Like we enjoy that. Like we under the umbrella, we the chat, we would like to see that. But what make waves in the game, which will make waves in the game, is those two. I'm just gonna say it. Those two will do it. Shot, yeah, and I'm not saying not taking anything away from Smack. Smack and T-Rail are legendary. I ain't saying break that up. I'm just saying that needs to be looked at. Floyd is funny as hell. And I think Floyd is great on podcasts. I think he's great on streams. That would be dope if I think the only thing is Floyd is just not willing. I think that's what I've heard is that Floyd likes to show he's not willing. He don't want that life. He loves what he's doing right now. He loves his life right now. But for sure, amazing. Apollo is like this is the funny shit. Like look at Miguel RDT. Apollo's not under the umbrella. What is the umbrella to y'all? Do y'all think it's a real thing? Y'all think the umbrella is a real thing? Umbrella is associates. Umbrella is associates. Yeah, I fuck with y'all. Yeah, this is dang it. Yeah, I mess with y'all. I support this over here. Yeah, for sure. There's not no real attachment. It ain't no real contract. Y'all think it's a real contract or something? What do y'all think the umbrella is? You think it's a chain tied to people? The umbrella. Oh, you under the umbrella. You can't do this. You can't do that. No, it's associates. It's who we support and who we mess with. This is what's been branched off from this. Like and then like if it's a network, if we want to say like be completely honest, if it's an affiliation, exactly, Sizzle Show. Like the real ones that's really attached to FMW are the ones that are on their page being promoted by their page. That the views are going to the FMW page. So you got Fair to Say, What Could Go Wrong, Shame on You. Those are FMW. Then you have affiliates, which are Back on Fig, Community, Ace Boys Worldwide, Apollo. Keem is on Apollo. Tiny is on Apollo. Tiny is on Fair to Say. Keem is on What Could Go Wrong. So how is Apollo not a part of the umbrella? I don't get it. That team, damn, that was disappointing that you even write that in here right now. Like I'd be messing with you, the team, but like, damn, that was disappointing. I would be like a really okay. I really want to ask the team. I really want to know, like at this point, what are you doing at this moment right now? Like where are you, the team? Where are you right now? What are you doing right now? And what compelled you to ask that question? And I'm not mad. I'm just like, what? Please share with me because I just literally want to understand what people be thinking. Like what? Please answer. Like, what are you doing right now? Where are you right now? And what are you doing at this moment? And what made you think to ask that question? On the Reddit. Where are you though? Where are you sitting right now? He said on Reddit. Like what? This keep never mind. I'm really curious. Like I'm not mad. I'm just literally curious to understand like what? All the stuff that's going on right now. You can't make this up. I mess with he's a supporter. The team is a supporter, but I need to understand where do you be at? Like where did that come from? And what chair are you in? Are you in the car? Are you at home? Where are you? Dang. What up, Dogface? What up, GFS? What's up, everybody? PJ. PJ, people take their inadequacies out on the internet because there's no consequence. I don't know if I really wanted to. I really wish he would answer because I'm really actually curious. Like, why do people do stuff like that? He trying to clip farm. uh, like I'm just curious. I'm curious. No matter no matter how he intended bodies to sound, I'm still curious. What compels you to ask another grown man that question? And who even raised you, cuz? Who even raised you to feel comfortable to ask another man that? Hey, let me ask y'all in the chat. Have y'all ever asked another man that question in life? Like, when is that ever a good time to ask that? That's why it just blew my mind. Like, wait, what? Like either body that you add, you can put up this body or that body, whatever it is. When have you ever asked somebody that question in life? When is it ever okay to ask that? Who even raised cuz? And you feel comfortable to go into a chat with 200 people to ask that? I've never heard anybody in my life, but that's why I say people be doing stuff in the chat that they would not do in real life. Don't do something here that you don't do in real life. But that thought, the thing is, that thought had to go through his head. Like he had to think that. He literally had to think that and then say, yeah, Dad, the team, ask that question. Do, 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 do. Yeah, but Ayaga, the gym, you ask your husband. I'm asking, how does a man ask another man that question and feel comfortable? Like I know we be joking and it's trolling and it's the chat or whatever, but I've really be curious, and I wish he would have answered because I really be curious. Like, damn, what you on right now? What you thinking about? Let me go ahead and read these super chats. And look, y'all, I appreciate all the super chats. I really do. And then more than likely, R Files today. I'll promote it on YouTube, but we're gonna do R Files on Kick, and we're gonna do Sinners Edition. Sinners Edition R Files. We're gonna go over vampires, music, the devil, how music is used, bloodsuckers, everything. We're gonna go over everything that's in sinners. We're gonna go over that shit on Kick, but we're gonna talk about all that stuff. And look, he ain't said. I don't know. There's a lot more. Where is what he say? Dang it, I don't know. Dang it, hold on. I see. He replied. I don't know. There's a lot more. Dang it, where'd it go? I saw it somewhere. He did reply. My bad. I can't. I don't know. There's a lot more wild stuff online, fam. So what about wild stuff online? So you see the wild stuff online, and that makes you want to duplicate it. You want to emulate that activity. You see wild stuff online, so you say to yourself, like, yeah, I want to be like that. Just because it's online. But even if it was on Kick, I don't appreciate like that. What? But just because you see people misbehaving themselves or doing wild stuff, does that make you be like, dang, I want to do that too? I want to be wild like that. Like, nah, man. So I gotta go to church. I'm gonna be out of church at 11. And then I have to go help somebody set up their live setup, their live stream setup, and then I'm gonna come home and then I'll get on live. And I'm get on live and we'll go to Kick and we'll do our files. We'll get over there and do our files. But shout out everybody in here, man. Shout out to all of us. Shout out to all of us being positive and moving forward on a Sunday morning. It's Sunday morning. We got 200 people in here. Y'all spending your time with me. I appreciate it. I don't take that lightly. I don't take it for granted. We just chopping it up on some cool stuff. And then I got this week on my channel, there's gonna be a big drop, a big announcement, a big announcement on the show that you guys are gonna appreciate, that you guys are gonna love. I can't say too much. I can't say too much right now. But more than likely, Thursday. Tune in for Thursday. Tune in for Thursday to see something, to hear something. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe. But we building over here. We're building over here. And I'm going to change the name of my YouTube channel. I'm thinking Rios Media Network or Rios Media, something. I got to change the name of my YouTube channel. I don't want it to be Ace Boy Rios. I want it to be a platform. So I gotta fix that. You guys throw some ideas out there and let me know what you guys think, what you think I should change it to. I have a what did I Rios Media Entertainment, like something I'll figure it out, or I'll just change it to my LLC, the name of my LLC. So I might change it to, I might change it to Society of Freedom Entertainment, Society of Freedom Media, whatever. But we changing up, we're building. Hey man, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. All glory to God of what's happening and what's going on for us. Like Rios Media higher up. John Rios house dog. The Sizzle Show, ABR Network. No, I'm not going to do ABR Network. Oh, shoot. That is funny. Okay, SOF Media, SOF Entertainment. Hey man, we on it. Reconstruction it is. Yeah, man. His time is always the right time, and that's 100% fact. That's 100% fact. Somebody had put a dope acronym in the chat. I forget what his name was, but Rios, he put the acronym real intelligence over stupidity. Like the acronym for Rios, real intelligence over stupidity. I love that. Rios Media Collective. SOF is Society of Freedom. It's my LLC, my clothing line, everything's out of Society of Freedom. Joe Spoons. Hey, I didn't even see Joe Spoons in here, man. Shout out to Joe Spoon, man. Yeah, he came with the EBO kick. Shout out to Joe Spoons, man. Rios Media Source. I'm really gonna do that, man. So I'm gonna be, and I'm probably gonna take something from the chat, whatever you guys like. Probably something from here, and change the name of the YouTube channel and the Kick channel, maybe. Crazy. A short popped up. I've been watching Rios over a year. Don't seem that long. It don't seem that long. It don't seem like we've been doing this for a whole year. And really, the AM Wake Up Show. When did the AM Wake Up Show start? January? Let's see. Let's see when the AM Wake Up Show actually started. Eric Chapman, really interesting opinion show. SOF is Society of Freedom, Sunshine. It's the acronym for Society of Freedom. And Sunshine Baby, Ohio Ties and Sunshine Baby, I'm going to mod you guys on the Discord. I gotta get better at Discord, so I need to do that before the R files today. I'm going to mod you guys on Discord, and I'm gonna be taking Discord call-ins during R files. R files might be a long ass episode today. We might just do a subathon marathon R files because Centers you can cover a lot of different topics in Centers. Let me see live playlist. Let's see playlist. Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show. Rios, caller, where you calling? I want to see when I first did. Oh, that's clips. That's AM Wake Up Show clips. Damn, I don't even have the AM Wake Up Show in a playlist, y'all. Damn, I'm tripping. We gonna see, because this is episode 78 right now, right? We gonna go through. Hold on, we can still talk, but I'm about to go through all the way to 1 year ago. I hear my baby walking down the stairs. 3 months ago. What's up, baby? How you doing, Stink? Ready for church? Not yet. JJ, can you check in with JJ, see if he's gonna go to church or if he's being picked up? He's up. He's been up since 7. Yeah. The AM Wake Up Show started 3 months ago. Look at this, y'all. The AM Wake Up Show started 3 months ago. We've been doing the AM Wake Up Show for 3 months. That's dope. Right here. The AM Wake Up Show 3 months ago. Shh. 3 months ago, people said I was stealing their ideas for the AM Wake Up Show. It was just 3 months ago, but look how long I've been going live before the AM Wake Up Show. Look at all this. This is me going live before the AM Wake Up Show. These are all lives before AM Wake Up Show. You remember what working without feelings? Still got to get that back going. $3 months. We've been doing this for 3 months, you guys. If you think about the progress that we've made and the production and how productive we're being, it went from however many, I don't even remember how many days it started off being. It was probably like 1 or 2 days a week. I don't know. But now it's supposed to be 7 days a week. Every morning we in here now. I don't care what anybody said. Ty H, I'm more consistent now than I used to be. I'm going every day now. I'm way more consistent now. I got more lives before the AM Wake Up Show than some people got lives. Let's go, man. I ain't playing around. And that's just lives. That's not even counting relatable. Come on, man. That's not counting imperfect perspective. That's not counting reality check. Man, you can't tell me nothing. Psych, you can tell me a lot of things, actually. And I'm a work in progress. You can tell me something every day. You can tell me something I need to get better at every day. I'm not above constructive criticism. Give me constructive criticism. Tell me what I need to do better. But can't nobody tell me that I'm not working. You can't tell me that Rios ain't up in here working. Rios ain't in here trying to get better every day, trying to build a network, trying to build a platform for people to come here, feel space and feel safe in our space and do more than what I was doing yesterday. Amber Rivers, that's pretty tight. Rios Media Society, the freedom movement. Man. Dang, Ty H is on me, man. I had anniversary. I had my son's prom. I had all kinds of stuff going on. And this is in my house. So I don't want to be going live and then everything is happening around me. You can hear stuff and this and that's going on. So I don't want production to not be what it is because I got 10 people in my house, my son getting ready, hair being done, music happening. What people be forgetting is that I'm a married man with 3 kids, 19, 14, and 9. And this is in my house. This is in my house. I'm not going somewhere to do this. I'm not going anywhere to do this. I'm doing this right here. And I'm not going to do that when I need to be giving my attention to my family or whatever. Hey, Amber been coming with good titles. Let me see. Think where's she at? Hey, thank you, Sizzle Show. I appreciate you. It's a privilege for us to have you in the Ghetto Cafe. It's our privilege to have you in here. Let me see. Dang, where's Amber's? I'm trying to see. My bad, Amber. I missed your messages. I'm sorry about that. Hey, man, I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. Got our files, got this, got that, got that. We're building. Give me grace. It's going to get better. It's going to be more consistent. But you can't say I'm not putting my hours in. You can't say I'm not putting my hours in. And guess what? Most of the hours I'm putting in are by myself. Majority of the hours I'm putting in are just me talking to y'all. 7 days a week. Minimum of 2 hours a day. Consistency? Yeah, I'm putting the work in. I'm trying to get them 10,000 hours. And I'm getting better every day. All glory to God. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Let's go. Shout out to the Ghetto Cafe, man. But for sure, shout out to the Ghetto Cafe. Because without y'all, this don't happen. Amber Rivera, all love to the cousins in the Ghetto Cafe. Shout out to Amber, man. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate you. So, Ty H. You know what I don't appreciate? I don't appreciate people not appreciating the work I'm putting in. You don't appreciate the bait and switch to kick. Well, the reason why I'm going to kick is because it's worth my time, and it's more of a payout. It's more of a personal feeling. They can't strike me. They can't copyright me. If you can't appreciate that, then you just don't appreciate it. But I don't owe you anything to stay here on YouTube. Nigga, my family don't owe you anything. My family is the one that should be, I don't appreciate, I don't respect, or this and that. They the ones that sacrifice and compromising. They sacrificing time with their dad every day. And you have a problem with me going to kick. You don't appreciate that. Well, I need you to appreciate that I'm a grown man living a real life, making real decisions based on my life in real reality. And I can't be bothered or worried that somebody don't appreciate me telling people on YouTube to go to kick because it's better for me and my family. You thought about that? You thought about how what I do is to better my family as a man? Are you worried about your inconveniences when I'm coming here every day for hours and you want to tell me what you don't appreciate? I don't appreciate you not realizing the sacrifice that I'm making as a man here to talk to y'all by myself. I'm here talking to you on a Sunday morning, nigga. Do you appreciate that? 6 a.m, getting on here at Sunday when I could be waking up, kissing my kids, making them breakfast. Missing out on conversations, laying in the bed with my wife. But I'm here at 6 a.m. on a Sunday, and you talking about switching over to kick. Not judging, but the people that do appreciate me and that they do go over to kick, all of the love, all the time. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. I really, really do. Thank you to the people that do appreciate it. Because I really do love y'all, man. Like, I really want every single person in this chat. I want everybody to win. That's my motion. I want us all to win. I'm almost at 13K, I think. I think I am almost at 13K. Let me see. What am I at? 12.9. I'm at 12.9 right now. That's pretty dope. 12.9. Hey, Rob Gotti, I'm happy for you. Had a good breakfast. Peace out, Ty H. Have a good one, brother. Go appreciate somewhere else. Nah, Rios. Nah. Vegas Rios ain't coming out. I promise y'all that. No. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. No. No Vegas Rios. That dude will mess up all of what we built over here, y'all. But I do appreciate y'all. I do appreciate the Ghetto Cafe. I will be back today with the R Files, spending some more time with y'all to give some entertaining stuff. As my wife looks at me, you got your... Oh, he is coming to church? Yeah, let's go. Okay, my whole family going to church, man. 19, 14, and 9. You know how amazing it is? Like, okay, let me just stop before I... Let me stop before I get emotional about how much I love my family. I love y'all, Ghetto Cafe. About to start getting ready for church. We got to be there at... Oh, damn, it's 8:30. I'm tripping. I'm super tripping. But thank you guys. Thank you to the Ghetto Cafe. I'll give you guys a heads up on YouTube when we're doing our files. I'll give you guys a heads up when JJ is playing, when he's gaming with us, when we're doing family gaming night. And look, I can't believe how good my son is at gaming. I need to start him a gaming page. I really do need to start him a gaming page. That fool came in on Killer Instinct. Never played Killer Instinct. Whoop me. Whoop my son. Whoop, like, that dude, he's ridiculous. But have a good day to y'all, man. Be a blessing to somebody else out there. Make an impact in a positive way in somebody else's life. We about to get ready to go to church, do our thing. I'm going to help somebody set up their live stream. Then I'm going to come back here, get on Kick, do our files, and we're going to go over a whole bunch of stuff and the connections I made with sinners. And the connections I made with sinners, I'm going to pull up videos of some scary stuff, and we're going to get into it. Conspiracy, scary, spooky, scary, hilarious. Have a great day, y'all. It's all love all the time. We out. The AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the #1 morning show in the world. Supposed to be 7 days a week. I need to get my consistency up. Ty H was talking about I'm not consistent. My bad, man. That I'm not consistent enough. I need to go 11 times a week. But shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. It's all love. The AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the #1 chat in the whole wide world, the Ghetto Cafe. Y'all are amazing. It's all love all the time. Y'all have a good one, man. Wait up. I didn't read my super chats. I had to come back for that. My bad. I didn't read the super chats. Kevin Finley. Good morning, Rios. Good morning, chat. Rios, would you ever have Slow Cuz on Reality Check? Slow Cuz? Who you I don't know who you're referring to. Slow Cuz. Ace Boy 909 Dino, thank you for the super chat. Kevin Finley, thank you for the super chat. You're going to have to follow up with that. I don't know who you're talking about. Big Rios, did you cover the woman screaming the hard ER word towards the 5-year-old with autism? No, I did not. I don't even know what that is. Duvid, super chat. Sheesh, I'm late. Top of the morning. Thank you for the super chat, fam. Thank you, everybody, for the super chat. Kev, you're going to have to get at me in our files for Slow Cuz on Reality Check. I don't know. If I don't know him, probably not. I'm trying to be a little bit better with what I'm bringing to the house. Sierra said I didn't answer her. I don't want to not answer Sierra. Discord time, yes. And I got to go to Discord and do some stuff over there. See y'all in the Discord. Yeah, y'all head over to the Discord. It's all love all the time. We out.